Yeah, like I was saying before, a bit further through now, so should be a bit better.
A rewind button. Go back before it. So you don't miss the checkpoint.
Yeah. And staff management. Auto assign all staff, okay. Development. I can't develop any security devices at the moment. Oh yes, I can upgrade that further. Nice. Upgrade that as well. And my iDroid. And my night vision. Go C4 up. So I should up that one as well. Alright. Dispatch deployment, because I haven't done any deployment yet. Okay. Now do my side ops. They really need to make him take a shower again at Mother Base. Big boss. Fucking dirt fast. Probably gonna have skulls in this area. I'm glad I got you on a dog. Oh, where? Are they down there? Good dog. Good dog. Really good dog. both of them down.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
It was Volgan. Oh, and actually ducking by to check out the stream tonight. Wow. I mean, it's only 16 minutes in,
I barely
so...
recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Ah, so we got a cage for him. What are the other 2 cages for? Okay, how do I get out of this area? Oh, ladder. Ladder. Climb up the ladder. Oh, where's the nearest teleport there?
Roger.
Pick me up.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
I can't believe we took Logan back alive. Everybody cassette tapes.
Volgan, the GRU colonel, was burned alive. alive with the Shagohod during Operation Snake Eater 20 years ago.
Yep,
Despite
exactly.
suffering severe burns to his entire body, he still clung to life. After you left Seleniarsk, Volgan's body was taken to a research institute in the outskirts of Moscow. But modern medicine couldn't explain why he was still alive. Not that the Colonel was any ordinary man to begin with. That constant electric current he had running through his body that he could unleash at will. To be honest, I was always uncomfortable around him. Thought I might get electrocuted just by standing nearby. The institute studying him was tasked with investigating and developing human paranormal abilities. The comatose Volgan was used to further the Soviet Union's research into such abilities. But not long ago, the facility burned to the ground, and Volgan's body was never found among the rubble, even though the fire started in the room where they were keeping him. This occurred at around the same time you woke up. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan. It's not over yet. Back in '64, in Seleniarsk, you brought his plans for a utopia down in flames. That grudge is what's keeping him alive. The day the research facility holding Volgan burned down, a Soviet jumbo passenger jet happened to crash nearby, far away to the north of that hospital in Cyprus. On board the plane was a young boy who was being studied at the same facility. The plane fell to Earth from over 8,000 feet, but the boy's body was the only one not recovered. At almost exactly the same time as the crash, Volgan awoke in that facility. According to the Research Institute's documents, the gifts this boy demonstrated included psychokinesis and telepathy. To protect his mind from being inundated with other people's thoughts, he always wore a kind of gas mask. A rudimentary form of psychic insulation, apparently. We don't know where this boy is, but if Skullface is connected to him, we may cross paths with him yet. This boy is part of a new age where nothing we understand about the world makes sense anymore. Don't let your guard down.
So what were they doing at Enzoya Badia, Baloo? You mentioned that what language the parasites respond to is hard-coded into their genes.
There's something I've been wondering. Why are you called Code Talker? During World War II, the U.S. military used the languages of different tribes. You said Skullface ordered you to weaponize the vocal cord parasites. But
a ruler's greatest wealth is not money or land. It is the number of individuals under his control. Subjects who work, consume, others to be used as pawns in war. For a capitalist ruler, his people's power becomes his power. You are the same. With your diamond dogs, you spin it with your speeches. But what you're doing is bringing as much talent as you can into your little domain. Every person another feather in your cap. Yes. Since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts. And the one will is the ruler's will. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language. In the Old Testament, it is written that only one language was spoken in Eden. A shared tongue that united all of humanity. Mankind eventually grew aware of its power and harnessed that strength to build a tower to the heavens. The mighty Tower of Babel. This angered God, who splintered the language of man, and the tower was never completed. Languages emerged, and the earth was divided as men went their separate ways. Every age is the same. A ruler's first order of business, after conquering new land, is to force his tongue on its people. Ancient Rome, Napoleon, and now Zero. English is wreaking havoc around the world right now. The British Empire tilled the land with war as its hoe, then began planting the seed that is English. Eventually, American capitalism became the new instrument. To play its game of wealth, you only had to abide by one rule: English. By exploiting people's desires, English has become a leash that people gladly wear around their necks, it would seem.
Can't believe no one's come to watch still. It's like everyone's got better things to do. Damn. Well, this is where I'm going to cut it short then.